Am I lying, Richie? Did you not make that?
All right, I'll be back. I got to finish up what I'm doing here. Now he's trying to talk to me. I'll be back, boys.
It is on Videogate.
Sure is on Videogate. It's on the newspapers, too. It's on file, too.
It might have been. It was called Crouching Tiger, Hitting Crackhead.
It's got a job number attached to it, too.
And I mean, when, someone that takes K2, man, they could be anything, man. You could be a tiger, you could be a...
Guys, all the K2 stories started 2 days after the NYC Radio Wars #1 video, just for the record.
But one thing he'll never be is a man, and he'll never be a cop. Those are two things he'll never be.
Oh, Trin, you kidding me? You kidding me, right, Trin? Stop feeding the homos, dude. Stop feeding them. He's not interested in sucking your dick or talking to you, man. You hear what his only interest is. Listen to the homo hour. Sit back and enjoy it. Don't get caught in the gate.
I don't even worry to it. I'll be riding the wave and walking underwater. Take care, Pistol Grip and the Good Time Gang. I'll be riding the wave and walking underwater.
I still love you like the brother from another mother you is, but let the gate do the work. Don't get caught up in this.
Check. There was no tomorrow. And he informed that 225 was taking him out clean. I mean, seriously clean. Rachel, he only has, when he sits down his amplifier,
I don't care what you guys could do stepping on the meat of each other locally. I really don't care. Just find me in the other end of this skip gates where one of you guys talking right now are taking me out the sky. That's it.
the way he's using it. If anyone out here that knows about amplifiers, all right, the Ameritron line of amplifiers, they're not designed for AM.
Yes, we know this, Mr. 25 Blow, but coming from you that it took 2.5 years to say the name of Ameritron right, and then begging on how to modify it, and then buying a fake one, oh, please.
Are you continuous duty? I have 2 fans in there.
I don't use continuous duty. I key up for my couple of seconds or my couple of minutes, and that's that. But do me a favor. Tell me how continuous duty it's not when I lock down the channel for 6 hours using it.
More air from the outside and blows it into the cabinet, which is pressurized, and then it gives you that additional cooling. So therefore, I have what's called a 100% duty cycle, which means I can key down indefinitely. If Richie keys down...
Doesn't matter what you got. You still ain't showed anybody you on the other side of the skip gate taking me out.
It will malfunction because...
Consistently, not once, not just a luck shot, doing it over and over and over.
Which means you could key up for a limited amount of time, then you got to unkey before you start damaging internal components of the power supply.
He's trying to take his junkie buddies to school and sound like he's a big shot out here. By the way, guys, you have to see what me and the Tri-State Real Radio people did to this man. NYC Radio Wars playlist. But for the sum up in a quick nutshell, Big Money Here playlist. Get past the first 7 videos on that and tell me I'm wrong.
All right, it overheats. That's why if you notice, after a certain key down period, he had to shut it down to standby. He had to put that thing in standby so frequently, check this out, US 1, where the standby TX switch on that amp actually broke on him because he was...
After 4 years of beating it up, the original switch on the unit broke because I had to keep flicking it to transmit on and off. Yes, Mr. 25 Blow, we know this. There's nothing wrong there. It's just a key and switch, dude. Doesn't matter what switch I use. Some guys put a foot pedal, some guys use a trigger, some guys hook it up with the mic. Certain radios interface with it. We know this, dude. We're well aware of this, dude. You act like you're saying something new, the king.
Using an external light switch that you use in your wall to turn on your lights.
That's what I used. I mounted it to my workbench table, and I used that kind of switch to turn my amp transmit on. Yes.
That's why I break down his credibility, because he's limited.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Richie got a workbench. He wanted a quick amp. Yo, throw that switch to the end of the 2 wires. That's that.
I have every answer out there, but
does anybody see it not working correctly at any given time?
Amplifier. Anybody that knows about amps will tell you, you do not use that type of amp on AM if you're going to key down for extended. I'm not saying you can't use it here, but you got to understand its limitations. It is not designed for AM.
All right, listen, guys. The homo is going crazy right now that this switch right here, after 4 years, went on me. So I hooked up the 2 wires, because I didn't change the switch. I opened the box, disconnected the 2 wires from it, hardwired it on 2 wires coming out, some thick wire, and used this switch. And it drives him batty. But hey, this switch is really good when you're DJing and you need that quick on, you know what I'm saying? So this switch is quick as shit when you got to put them ins and outs, you know what I mean? And it just drives him nuts that I did this to my amp, man. You know, the homo in him is so crazy over this, it is unfucking real. But hey, when he could show me on the other side of the video gate his $3,000 ACOM taking me out consistently, time after time after time, every transmission, then he could talk. Until then, hey, my little station runs right for me. Right?
Well, the thing is, if he can't afford a switch,
that's station number one, Jersey Beaver with a lever, the female.
Exactly. You know what? Listen, I'm not judging the man because he's a dope addict. He's a drug addict. I'm not.
No. He's no kind of dope fiend, no drug addict. He's no pincushion. You try to tell him that I shoot needles in my arms and that I'm your junkie buddy, and they say, "Yo, dude, that's any type of junkie, dude. That's sinful, you know? I mean, you try to tell him not to. I smoke crack with you, K2. Come on, man. Let's just face it. I'm in full control, have been for years, and I got your manhood in my hand. I'm not going to say, Mickey, pop out my desktop. I'm not going to be a homo with those 3 rounds. I got your manhood, man. I stole it a long time ago. The minute you told everybody you had a video of me and you doing some nasty shit.
God bless you. You got a better setup, a more powerful state. Hey, I always give someone, you know, credit where credit's due. You know, there's stations out there that got a better setup than me. More power to you. I'm not saying I'm the best or ever will be. But you know what? At least when I key down, I know what I have. I know my limitations. I know my advantages. And I use that, and that's it. I talk. I spike the mic. You'll never hear me cry or I got 50.
He's biting.
You'll never hear me say that, man. Because if people knew where I'm really at and my disadvantages because of my terrain surrounding me, they're like, damn, how do you do it? As a matter of fact, you even brought that up, US1. Even you said if you didn't know me for as long as you did, you wouldn't believe that I'm where I'm at. And I'm not bragging. I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else in my location. I'm not saying that. My point is, as far as the disadvantages that I have, if I didn't have the station set up the way I do, I'd probably...
Your only disadvantage and downfall out here is trying to paint Richie up as your right-hand man and drug buddy and sucking Richie's dick all day long and making a whole lot of threats. Whenever Skip said I'm going to have a... Were you crying about the other night? Your what was getting plugged? I wasn't plugging you up. I was shooting right over you, baby.
I consider local. I don't need to run a kilowatt like Richie does. Just for 10 blocks away from his house, he's got to run that a marathon, which is a waste of energy, man. Listen, whether you pay...
How many times did he say that in the last 3 videos? How many times? Junkies feel the need to repeat themselves. Actually, they don't feel the need to repeat themselves. They have no idea that they're doing it. They're just trying to make their lie real.
But, you know, that's all Richie does. He bears him out Sam. He bears him out, PM Electronics on the island. Listen, everyone does their thing, man. Listen, if you have a legitimate establishment, I'm not going to badmouth you. Even if I know someone that went there.
Richie's known for the biggest and best legal establishments on the East Coast. And that's where all the people meet Richie and get to watch him work on radios in front of them. Ain't this sad? Ain't this sad? The new jacks just ain't got no history.
Amplify or the radio and blew some shit out, and you can't blame.
Yeah, but none of that happened. Richie never did that.
But I've heard this guy. I heard this guy go to Richie 5 times, back and forth. All right. The guy's radio was fucked up, and he's like, "Yo, Richie."
He sure did. His name is Stryker, and he told you specifically. I tried doing everything myself, so I kept running back to Richie to find out what to do, till I let Richie handle it once. And after he got tired of that, he let me do it once, and the mobile was fine. Let the video gates tell the story. He's so worried about my business or a customer from a year and a half ago that nobody heard because he moved away. You know what I mean? You see this cat? He's so worried about the business, the things I do.
Right, it's all on video gate. The guy was embarrassed to even show his face. All right, and Richie was like, "Yeah, you open the box. I'll give you the honor." Another Sweet 16. I don't hear that one on the air either. Richie claims he's some long-distance driver that's in the Midwest.
Well, I've been trying to get in touch with this guy, and no, he's a driver that lives in Jersey and does all this interstate shit. His name is Gil. I've been trying to get in touch with this guy, man. I have his equipment over here.
All right, and then he claims he's going to use an 8-gauge Radio Shack speaker wire.
Mr. Enforcer, you hear this junkie? He swears that I'm going to use 8-gauge Radio Shack speaker wire. You hear him?
Ed knows that the heavier the gauge, the better. 8-gauge.
Mr. 250 blow. I don't know where you get your information from, but we have 6-gauge running off that battery for that amp, dude. 6-gauge. I don't know where the fuck you're coming from.
All right, then, the guy has some sense, But 12-gauge, Richie, no. That's a no-no. I wouldn't even...
Find me any video where I said I would use 12-gauge on a 1600. I'll take my antenna down right now, video camera.
It's just ridiculous, man. Listen.
The lies and stories you make up and try to convince your brain and the public that it's true is unreal and ridiculous.
An 8-pill, you're not using 12-gauge wire. That I know for sure. That's the least someone would know is at least a gauge of wire to hook up an amp like that. An 8-pill. And that's not a really big amp. I mean, an 8-pill you're going to get at least 1,400 if you operate it correctly. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I would go to a guy that claims that he's the best on the East Coast and he's the king of New York and that he's done 5,000 radios out here. And he uses 12-gauge speaker wire to hook up.
Do you hear any of my customers for the last 5 years backing you up? Saying Richie don't know what he's doing, my shit blew up, or Richie hooked my shit up wrong with wrong equipment? No. No, you don't.
Shame on you, Richard. Richard, shame on you.
Uh-oh, he's talking to me now. Come on, Ghost, talk some more. You've been doing good. I give you Mr. Enforcer250, folks. Oh, I served him up a long time ago. What am I doing?
You did see that video of this guy talking about Richie? That somebody took the radio to him and set out a quick...
Yes, that is his buddy Birdman. Everybody is aware of that. His buddy Birdman. 1 radio in 5 years. His buddy. And it was a scam radio. If you listen to the man's video, he tells you explicitly, I brought it to another technician, and when he put it on his table and put electric to it, started blowing caps left and right. Okay, so the radio drove out of here, talked for like a banshee for you for 2 weeks, and then you bring it to somebody else's table, and they hook it up and something went south. I don't think Richie did anything wrong.
Every type of piece of test gear on the planet, but at least have, the required test gear. I got 2 stations, 2 service monitors, one by Marconi and another by another company, which I'm not going to disclose. But I have 2 service monitors, and they go for about...
Okay, Mr. 250 Blow. You hear all your customers out here backing you up saying you do radios better than Richie. You hear all of Richie's customers for 5 years backing you up, right?
And pick it up, man.
Don't worry, if they don't hear my voice for a while, you'll hear all sorts of things. Oh, I'm Richie's customer, I did this with me. Watch.
Or whatever he calls it, make it a legitimate establishment. Because, listen, if you...
Just Google cbrepairshop.brooklyn. You'll find the little hole in the wall shop. The little hole in the wall ran out of a basement, a backyard. Yes, sir.
Go to that guy if you got a high-end sports car. Always
At the
go to
moment.
an established dealership where they have credible technicians or auto mechanics. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to a grease.
When you could find somebody out here saying Richie does not know what he's doing, or Richie did me wrong, or Richie's shit blew up on me, then you have a reason for this, right? Right or wrong? Maybe I'm wrong here.
The proper equipment to analyze who plugs in your car and can analyze all the different aspects, you know, pertaining to engine function and so on and so forth. But you know, I'm trying to save people.
I never touched Trinitron 9 station. I did everything over the phone with him, talked him through everything. Look at how many extra dBs I put in his radio. Listen to Skipland. He's taking me out now. He was never able to do that. Listen to the compliments he gets to Skipland on his new improvements. Come on, man. You can't diss Richie. Richie bad in this game. He real.
That I found out of the garbage, I would not give it to that man because the man has no credibility, he doesn't have an establishment. He doesn't own test equipment. Now, how would you align a radio without the proper test gear? How do you say, I tuned up a radio?
I don't know, Skipland. And over 2,000 radios I put in a year and everybody's ear out here. Does any of them sound like they're misaligned or I don't know what I'm doing or I'm using and have the wrong equipment? I don't know, guys. Somebody help me out here. Did Pistol ever sound bad?
The bottom line, it has nothing to do with your skills. Any mechanic, if he doesn't have the tools needed, he is not going to be a good mechanic, regardless of his ability.
I don't know what I've been shown. Richie Radio is in full control. Richie RC127, I'm down.
To do that, you know, that doesn't make you a technician. Or replace, put a mic plug on a mic cable. Anyone could do that. Or change the coax out of a mobile antenna. Hey, come on, man, that doesn't make you a technician, Richie. You know better than that. Do I gotta continue?
Now he's acting like he's deep in conversation with me.
It is funny, though. It is funny, though.
Does anybody know who he's talking to or explain how funny it is?
People going to him and complaining, this guy fucked up my shit. See, they won't say it that they fucked up, that he messed up their radio. They'll just continue going back to him, and you'll hear him.
Well, that means he's not fucking up. He's doing things well for them. You hear them out there in Skipland? Do you hear my people out in DX land on the other side of the recordings?
This isn't working. That's not working. This is, all right, bring it back. Or, oh, no, you're doing this wrong. No. Don't blame the customer, man. The customer's always right. Remember that.
The customer is always right. And you don't hear any of my customers saying I did something wrong, fucked it up, or it blew up, right? So Richie must be doing something right?
Upgrade. I'm going to tell you. You remove that security sticker, you're on your own. Don't come back to me. But if you didn't breach that security sticker...
The man gave me 2 radio checks in his life. I just happened to move the camera and show him Delta stickers fully intact that I didn't touch the radio yet. Where was he when those particular 2 radios were done on? Nowhere.
People will have the tendency to go inside the radio and try to do this, and this, and they don't know what they're doing. So once you breach that security...
Yeah, Pistol don't know what he's doing, man. You hear Pistol.
That's the bottom line. It's there to protect you and the technician. It's not there to protect anyone else. So when Richie says he don't use security stickers, it's because, number one, he doesn't have any. And number two, he has to...
I don't have a reason. I don't have anybody messing up my work or going into my work. My customers, after they hear this shit on the other end, they hear this shit on gate, they're smart enough never to let nobody open that case but Richie.
Broke the security seal, and now when you bring it back to the guy, you're going to have to explain what you did. Or if not, the guy...
Let's figure out who he's explaining this to. I'm not going to switch to PA mode anymore for the rest of the gate. But I'm the king in control.
Now, if you want me to fix it, I'm going to have to charge you again. And that's it. That ends the argument right there.
Like the 2950?
You know, for a 2950, the man couldn't fix. It's amazing because
I've been using my 2950 lately in a lot of gates. I don't know what he's talking about. Actually, I might even sell it. I'm not sure yet.
those transistors on the 2950, which are very easy to replace. And I never forget.
Yeah, they're IR 520s, and they're about $3 a piece, or $4 a piece, whatever they are. Yeah, real easy to replace. But that wasn't the issue.
The Tin Man. And then afterwards, it would start going off frequency because he started, fucking with the calibration.
Now, this man swears that I pull a brand new Ranger or 10-meter radios out the box and adjust their transmit frequencies, especially a radio as caliber as a 2950. Do you hear the assumption on this boy?
Off frequency. And so he realized it, and what did he do? The final thing he did was blow the finals. He blew the finals, and
Finals were never blown. It was only the voltage regulator.
I thought it was hysterical, man. His own 2950 he couldn't even fix until he had it sent out.
But when he first got the radio, he sounded great, man. He sounded good, but he stuck his fingers inside.
Exactly. He did sound good. When he first got the radio, he sounded excellent. I had no problems. His audio was fine. He didn't sound tinny. He wasn't off frequency. But once he put his fingers in there, man, he did the Richie special, and that was it, man. That's all she wrote until he finally burnt it out.
The factory mic that comes with it does sound tinny, I'm not going to lie.
It was the radio he blew out himself, including amplifiers. That shit is funny, man. For a person who claims he knows about radio, he's a technician. How do you fuck up that many radios and amplifiers? It's beyond me.
He wants to know why I run my own equipment so hard that I run shit till it blows up, or I beat on it till it blows up. Because of my equipment, it's my prerogative. I've been trying to blow this Taylor tube for over a year, guys. Over a year, this Taylor.
I was listening to that video that Dave made, Cat Boys versus you. The Dave made, right? Yeah.
Yeah, pistol grip video gates are real good for recording these playbacks, ain't they? Yes, sir. Who's the king on the East Coast? He was listening to the Pistol video with all the playbacks. Yeah, baby. Pistol get the views. Anything with the Pistol name gets views.
Falling off the trees.
Anything with the Pistol name not in New York City gets even more views.
You mean this video? Taking on the whole Dave May crew. There's a bunch of them that fucking man.
Yeah, that's Richie's video. That's Richie's artwork you're playing back right now. Richie's, baby.
You gonna give me that one?
Yes, Red Hook, yes.
I know, I got it already. I got it.
That's why the man's the heavyweight champ, man. That's why Mr. Two Guns has the belt. He's the heavyweight champ.
Not in the 5 boroughs of New York City, he's not.
250, Two Guns is trying to shut you out. Do you hear him?
Nope.
Yeah, go ahead. I hear you.
Oh, yeah, it's the boogeyman. Yo, Two Guns was using 5 pills, okay? And they was using 50,000 watts. They going
314 the boogeyman, 50,000 tears.
Boogeyman, I hear you, man. That is sad. But that's what I'm talking about. I hope I didn't bore anyone with my long conversation, but that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Does anybody know a base antenna that actually handles 50,000 watts? Does anybody actually see somebody 50,000 watts? Come on. That's not reflect watts. Let's be for real here, folks. You hear these guys? You hear the homo washwoman? Live on my gates.
When you got your station set up correctly, you can do damage with.
Oh, I'm sorry. Live on my gates and tell Richie he's not in control.
You don't have to have 50,000 watts. I mean, it helps to have a beam. I'm not going to front. It helps to have a beam that's on the flat side. You don't have to have 20 elements. You got 7 elements, 6 elements, 4 elements. I mean, some of these guys out there, man, the shit that they have is just ridiculous, man. These guys have 150-foot towers. with 50,000 watts. I mean, those are competitors, man. But it just shows you that it shows.
Oh man, I forgot. This device cuts the videos at 33 minutes, no matter how long it is, and I got 5819 on my screen. Damn it, boy.
That's it. You're definitely got to be one of the big guns out here. You know, and it's good, man. It's all good. But like I said, it's fun. It's all in fun, man. That's why it's called competition.
Big Money Here playlist. The most fun on the radio.
Guns, anyone out here. And a lot of it's conditioned, man.
His crack wore off, man. You could hear his breathing back to normal. There's no huffing and puffing or panting. You know what I mean? He's dying to get to that next hit, though. Watch.
A little of everything.
Look at me with a magnum out. I take out an IMAX. Unbelievable. What's up, jumper?
That's the little beaver with the lever, Red Hooker, the Yayo Queen.
And now Dave made, you know they kept doing the competition today. So they was out their camp with the mobile, with all these wattage, getting ready for today's event. So they was testing out the equipment yesterday, and they couldn't even take out a 5-pill. That's a shame.
I know, man. That's incredible. I know.
Those guys out there are probably saying, damn, who the hell is Two Guns? Yeah, they ask you, who the hell is Two Guns? Who's Two Guns, man? Man.
When I get to New Jersey, that's exactly what they're going to ask.
That's crazy. Conditions, bro. I don't care if you got 100,000 watts. Like you said, bro, if you ain't got condition, your equipment is not right, you ain't getting out. Hey, Boogeyman, look at me. I'm taking out an IMAX with a magnum mount, a Wilson magnum mount, taking out Cracky with an IMAX. Is that a shame? Oh, Cracky is a shame.
Now, guys, you know Richie hangs out with these five and smokes this shit with them, right? Ha, ha, ha.
IMAX. Damn it, boy. Breakneck team, I can hear you. What's up? Yo, what's up, Boogeyman? How are you?
See, he can't hear you.
Boogeyman waving right back, bro. What's going on? 521 is it, right? I guess he does not hear me. All right.
That's right, he doesn't. He's talking to somebody that we can't hear, 521.
And the people over there, they coming in strong over here to New Jersey, but waving at 73s, brother. How about it, Boogeyman? Oh,
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman, out there in Jersey. Yeah, 50 watts is good. Yeah, he's still on somebody. Okay. Come on. Oh, shit, he was mad loud. Who was that? They call you Superman. Man, there's like 2 more Supermans out here right now, man. Too many superheroes, man.
They call me the Boogeyman.
Ted. Oh, shit. What they call you over in the background?
See that? See that, Red Hooker?
What they call you?
The King.
Superman, because he eats his book.
The King.
Crash the crackhead. Oh, shit. Well, I'm the Boogeyman. And I just named Superman 907 the Boogeyman. I named him Boogeyman.
See, Red Hooker, he just can't hear you.
You're not talking out here no more. Crush. 15W. So, oh yeah, we are sounding loud and clear. Come on, Cracky, go live. Come on, go live.
The little with the beaver with the lever want me to go live, so we got a video game to play too. I don't know what I've been shown. Richie Radio is in full control, and I ain't even got a key up to be the star, baby. The King.
Oh, crush the crackhead, and we all know it. Brother. Wawa, where's the Wawa? 15W, right next to Walmart.
You hear all the people you're crushing me to, Red Hook? You hear everybody backing you up out here? You hear that?
They got good sandwiches. They got good everything over there. Real good. Yeah, I'm 1 block away from there. Residential right now, home.
Now that's 911, nine dumb scum out of Harlem, 911 in New York City, not 911 in PA.
Oh shit, it came out, Richie Radio, snitching. Oh shit, home the wall, TV shop, Brooklyn, snitching. Oh shit, Mr. Bloated Man. Bloated Man,
Yeah, he's always apologizing for all the guys he snitched on out here, arrested or got arrested, man. He always doing that. You hear them all backing it up, right?
Still I crush him. Hey, Cracky. Hey, Mr. 127.
No, you can't. You see how he's trying to talk to me? You learning something yet?
Crackhead. Yes, I can.
Hey, 314. Hey, 314. Hey, 314. I'm the boogeyman, not you.
You ain't no boogeyman, man. You are scary, but you ain't that goddamn. What happened, Pluggy?
No, 314. 314, to most of the cops over there in those towns in Jersey, I put true meaning to the man boogeyman. Oh, the most feared man on the globe is back in my quiet chair.
Fucking crack pipe. Fuck the police. NWA, man. Niggas with ha, Cracky, ha.
Hey, 314, the poor little beaver with the lever over here on my side is desperately trying to talk to you, so I'm going to get back quiet, okay, Boogeyman? Boogeyman, I'm going to get back quiet because the beaver with the lever, the little yayo queen, trying so hard to talk to you, so I need to get back quiet.
Well, Richie, if somebody trying to talk to me, you're not letting them because I don't hear shit.
Thank you.
Who's the boogeyman in New York? Come on. Richie.
Yeah, but I'm in Brooklyn and you're all the way up there. In what part of Jersey?
What's up, Richie? Richie the bitchy. Oh, Punky Crush. Crush the crackhead. Crush.
What part of Jersey you in?
Shut up, Cracky. You're not talking out here. Crush the crackhead. Crush.
I got the little cokehead, the little yayo queen, all coked up, speeded up, and whacked out there. It's a shame because he's trying to talk to you more than anything. So let me get back quiet so he can talk to you. You're holding the wall, now Brooklyn CV shop. The most talked about, most envied feared man on and off the mic. Yes, sir. Now, I can't say off the mic for Enforcer250 because he's never been on the same sidewalk with me. So you have to put everything he says on the pay me no my list. Your sound king in Brooklyn is 10-7.
That's the sound queen of New York. Crush. He ain't a monster. He has the monster.
Hey, 911. Just like I said.
Boogie, we'll be right back. You still on GW? I'm vertical in Havasanto. I got the Mako Viqua. Havasanto and vertical at the same time on the L shape. On the rooftop. 17 feet. You. Mr. 911. I'm facing towards Bayonne. Alright, what's going on, man? With the wave out there, cooler with the wave. That's you. I don't know what I've been told. 911 is in full control, right? He's doing a great job. Oh, yeah, 911's in full